You're talking about all of these high-level ideologies. How have you made that practical for me to turn that into something that I can pay my light bill with? The Democratic and Libertarian Party, Democratic and Republican Party are very good at that. Because sometimes to the point of contradiction. Say one thing and do another. We have the ability to infuse a liberty concept and make it practical. But they haven't been in the hood. Practicality exists in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Stupidity exists everywhere, like the hood too. But practicality to balance that out a bit. And maybe that's part of the reason why they've avoided urban America. You don't want that mirror, yeah, bro, you got, great. I can call Friedman Jr. Yo, what's up? Tell me about these great, I've literally had dinner fireside with him reciting poetry in one of my rich lawyers' houses in Phoenix for the Freedom Summit.
David Friedman?
Yeah.
I didn't know he did poetry.
He does poetry. I heard it. Reciting poetry.
We got to get him on to do poetry, I think.
You know what I'm saying? And it's this was awesome.
Yeah.
Now, let's make that those economic conversations and those beautiful lines of prose and all of that, now simplify it and make it practical and give it to urban America. We win overnight that way. And I'm just cool being a lightning rod to get beat up a little bit. Because, I'm from Philly. You can't even hurt my feelings. He's like, what are you going to do?
So we want to come to the hood, by the way, and tell that story. Because the whole question of practically doing liberty instead of just talking about it that's everything.
Yep.
I'm totally with you on that.
Let's do it.
So I want to go back because you're most famous for Black Guns Matter.
Yeah.
You spent a lot of time on Fox News, talking about Black Guns Matter, and did this start out just sort of trolling Black Lives Matter? Was it a pun or what was the instigation?
No, I supported even Kaepernick and bringing attention. Use your platform. Yo, it's people getting shot regardless of race. That summer a few years ago when Kaepernick started taking that knee, I mean, it was almost in the hood. We couldn't get through a weekend, but an American citizen that happened to be melanated getting shot. One of the dudes was laying on the ground defending his special needs.
By the cops.
Right,
yeah.
By the cops.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, that's my special needs student. He's okay. Don't shoot him. He got shot 3 times. Unarmed, laying on the ground, hands up. And so it was almost back to back. So Kaepernick, however you feel about how he played it after the fact, right? He used his platform to highlight a thing. And to be perfectly honest, a lot of the killings slowed down. So I wasn't opposed to Black Lives Matter. I'm just, the whole hands up, don't shoot thing, that's submissive. I'm Leonidas. I don't take a knee, bending, submitting. It's not my thing. I would rather die on my feet than live on my knees. That's just what it is. I did not expect to be alive this long. Everything from here is a win. You know what I'm saying? I was just at the White House. Oh, man, that's dope. I did not expect to be alive. You cannot hurt my feelings. So, I'm with that. I'm just not submitting to tyranny. So, for me, it was yeah, I don't care if you think I'm not trying to convince somebody that my life matter. I don't care what you think. That's your business, what you think. I don't like him. He's got one tattoo on one arm. Matt's got 2 cool sleeves. All right, that's your thought. I don't care what you think. I have a gun, no. And if you don't think that my life matters to the point where you want to try to take my life or my liberty or my pursuit of property, you're going to see real quick how important my life matters to me with my firearm. So that's where Black Guns Matter came from.